All right, so let's get started. Hey cultivators, it's Angeline, and today we're going to be repotting our olive plants, our olive tree. Our olive tree is currently outside due to it being really warm, but it spends most of its time. What is this? It spends most of its time inside, as you can see in our banner. That's usually where the olive tree stays. Okay, so today is all about the Koroneiki Greek Olive Tree. It's compact and beautiful, widely known for its smell and flavorful olives and elegant structure. It's been enjoying the summer outdoors, and today we are repotting it into a larger container. This is our larger container. We're going to use it to keep things healthy and thriving for the rest of the season, and then as it shifts, we'll bring it inside. The tree is evergreen and is drought tolerant. So we're also going to be moving it around. Currently, it's near the sprinkler. I've had the sprinkler off for a while, but we're going to be putting it back, putting it back on. Some of the other plants need it, so I am going to put the sprinkler, move it out of the area of the sprinkler, out of the sprinkler zone. But it'll still be getting lots of sunlight. So it prefers very well drained soil and it doesn't like a lot of moisture. We're not going to be moving it indoors today. What we are going to be doing is getting it into this much larger container than it's currently in. And then eventually we'll be bringing this container inside for the winter. If you want to have your garden, your own garden to plant your own fresh food indoors, always remember the link is in the bio below for $100 off our gardening indoor hydroponic system. And for more live gardening, please remember to join and support us at patreon.com. So that's Angeline Verdent, VERDENT. So today's a good day to garden. Let's get started. So what I'm doing here currently is putting holes and adding drainage to our plants. Now the olive tree is very drought tolerant, so it takes a lot of holes. So I put a lot more holes than I would in a normal pot because it does need a lot of drainage. Or you could just water a little less. But I'm just gonna get as much drainage as I can. Or if you don't want to do so many holes, you can use bigger holes. Or sometimes people do side holes. But since this is going indoors and it's gonna be part of our decor, I am going to be keeping it the holes at the bottom, and then I'll probably have it on a stand where it's lifted so it gives space to drain. All right, so I use our soldering iron as usual to put holes and create drainage for our olive tree. So this is our pot, our larger pot that we're going to be planting our tree in. What type of soil is in there? It has a lot of citrus soil. That's the soil type that I use, which is a lighter potting soil. We're going to be mixing that with regular potting soil, and we're definitely going to be enlarging this pot because this pot is very small for this tree. Sure. We want to see how much soil is going in there. So we put about this much soil in. Again, when I do the repotting, we measure the soil. We put the soil in and we check to see how much of it goes with the pot that's coming in. So this plant has a lot of ants and stuff walking around on it, having a good time here. So the ants are enjoying themselves in this pot. Ugh. So let's see if that was enough soil. Yes, definitely. I don't want to get any ants on me. So that's definitely enough soil for us to get our plant in there safely. It's at the right height, maybe a little too high, but this is not correct at the edge also. Fill the pot up along the sides of the smaller pot. We put the soil in here so that it is already in the shape of the plant we're going to put in here. We're going to put our soil on this side. And we're just filling the sides of the pot here so that we get the perfect shape. do is give it a little press so it holds its form. All right, so we got it pressed down in here, and then we're gonna make sure it presses in correctly. So now we have our perfect mold here. So let's make sure you guys can see it. So that's the easy way to get the exact mold. So once we place the plant in, this plant actually smells really good too. It has a very nice aroma. All right, we're gonna shake it up here. Let me give you guys a look. We're gonna loosen it out. It has been raining a lot. When I put holes in this plant for it to drain, it was for it to drain inside the house. So it's been raining, as you can see, it's soaking wet. All right, roots aren't doing too bad. There's a little bit of turning, but just a little bit. So this is what the roots are developing here. They're building up, they're getting thick. It's fine, it's doing good. And then we're gonna put it in our pre-shaped hole that we already made. And loosening up some of this soil out here. We're gonna loosen it up. And there goes our plant. Then we have both lavender, have a little lavender companion plant in there. We'll probably add some more as the season goes on. There we go. Let me add some more of our other soil. I'm very leery about watering this thing. We did have a storm recently, so this plant got, all the plants have too much water. They have a lot, they're being well watered. So I prefer that the soil that I just added in add some dryness as opposed to us adding some water. Now, usually you're supposed to water in your plants. I'm not saying not to water in your plants, but the amount of rain we got, we did have hurricane passes very close to us, so we got a lot of rain. Let's get this plant a little lower. Our ants starting up their life here. Okay, just making sure. Mixing some of the soil. Because this plant is, it's like mud. That's how wet the soil is. So I do not want to add nothing. I'm doing a risk assessment. I think it's better for the plant to get a chance to dry out than have it watered in when it is in this condition. So here we go. This is my olive tree. So this plant's going to be outside, enjoying the weather, enjoying the sun as time goes on, and we will be bringing it in once it gets cold. So we're waiting to have some nice juicy olives. Stay tuned. I'll keep you guys posted. It's been Angeline Verdon. Remember to stay green always. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share. Please support us on patreon.com/Angeline Verdon. Visit our website for more information at avgardening.com. We appreciate you guys, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye for now.